group of experts who knows how to deal with your legal matters, ensuring your desired results. Our team of lawyers have over 40 years experience dealing with immigration law, family law, civil litigation, criminal litigation, employment law, housing, and welfare benefit. At KACE Law Solicitors, we provide professional legal services with enthusiasm and passion. To find out about how we can help you, please call us today on 020-782-0164 and 0. Our 24 hours mobile line is 077-239-5093 and 0. For more information, email us on info@caselawsolicitors.co.uk or log on to our website at www.caselawsolicitors.co.uk. Our office is located at 81 Lothian Road, London, SW9 6TS. Contact us today and you will be glad you did. At KACE Law Solicitors, your peace is our priority.
Infinity Great Achievers International Foundation has, in the past 2 years, been working in Nigeria, providing free vocational training to the Nigerian youths and young adults, helping them to acquire skills that enable their earning capacity, by so doing preventing poverty. We also provide health and social care for less privileged women, widows and the elderly. Our next major project is centered around homeless children living on the streets as well as orphans in Nigeria. These children are prone to illnesses, malnourishment, drug abuse, crime, accidents, and so on, and are also at risk of being trafficked. Some are orphans and there are an estimated 8.6 million orphan children in Nigeria. Our charitable organization recently secured a facility in Ibadan, Oyo State, Nigeria, which we intend to turn into a center for these vulnerable children as well as orphans. But this facility needs a high level of renovation and equipment to make it fit for purpose. With us, these children would have access to accommodation, education, vocational training, healthcare, nourishing food, daily care and the opportunity of a better life. Please, join us in making this facility a center of excellence for these vulnerable children in Nigeria. Support us, and let's together be the change we want.
A very good evening to you, and I'm happy to come your way again tonight on your one and only program, Legal Point by KACE Law Solicitors. Don't forget, for all your legal matters, immigration, family, employment, housing, civil and criminal litigation, welfare and benefits, we are the one you should get in touch with. KACE Law Solicitors are the people you need. We are the law firm you need. You know, we've got experts with many years of experience who are ready, steady, you know, to attend to your needs anytime, any day. Our details are there on the screen. Our website is www.caselawsolicitors.co.uk. Our mobile line is there 24 hours, ready to receive your call. Please get in touch with KACE Law Solicitors. We are there, always there to help. Get in touch and you'll be glad you did. The website details is on the screen. Our office address, our contact numbers. Please get in touch with us. We would be ready and willing to help and support you get your desired result. Get in touch and you'll be glad you did. Tonight, we'll be looking at this serious topic, parenting in the pandemic. Parenting on its own, it's a huge task that parents have to give their best to part-time, coupled with the fact that children have been home for so many months before they resumed recently. I remember a few weeks ago when we had Dr. T. Ayodele on the show, he was talking to us about how there has been a very surge in children having mental health issues because they've been home for so long. So parenting is for parents, especially those who have teenagers at this time. I know it's something God would have to help every parent out there with. Tonight, I'll be riding with my very special guest on this topic, parenting in the pandemic. Please join me as we welcome. Her name is I was asking her about the name before we came on air, but our brand name is Yobo for Christ. Good evening, ma.
Good evening, woman of God. God bless you.
Honor having you on the show tonight.
Thank you.
Can we meet you? Who is Yobo for Christ?
My name is Evangelist Iyobo Moses.
Iyobo Moses.
And my artist name is Iyobo for Christ.
Okay.
Yes, I'm an ordained evangelist. Mother of 2 boys.
Wow.
A wife. Basically the first lady of MCC UK.
You can say that again.
So the one and only first lady of the prophets.
Wow.
And I'm a recording artist. By God's grace, I have 6 albums, and the newest just came out.
Yeah, this is it.
Yeah,
I'm holding it. I'm going to be listening to this before I go to bed tonight. I honor having you on this show tonight.
Thank you.
She's a woman of so many colors. She wears so many hats. The wife of the prophet, a mother, an evangelist, a preacher, a teacher. No one could better fit into today's topic except our beautiful mama in the house. Let's get down to business tonight. You just got married. Congratulations.
Thank you very much.
How does that feel?
Well, overwhelming, because we're having lots of response still from friends, families, fans, and I'm really enjoying it. I just need to get used to the plenty responses.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
I'm going to be putting you on the spot slightly tonight, not too much. You're an evangelist. Is this your first marriage?
No, this is my second marriage.
Your second marriage.
Yes.
Now, there is this school of thought that is wrong to divorce and remarry. And you are a minister of the gospel. What is your thought about this?
Well, I was discussing with my husband this afternoon regarding a post that we saw from a woman of God. And I say to people, if you've not been in my shoe, if you've not walked in my shoe, if you've not sat on that spot,
you don't know how it feels.
If you've not played that road, you don't know how it feels. So we use scripture to want to whip other people, and we don't understand that it's not every marriage God ordained. What if you married the wrong person? In my case, he wanted a divorce. So what should I do?
He was the one that wanted a divorce, not you.
Yes, he wanted a divorce. So he erred. I forgave him. He couldn't forgive himself. I'm not going to put my ex on spot. He's a very wonderful man. We have good relationship. We don't have issue. So, but I just want to say this. He erred. I tried to forgive him.
But he couldn't forgive himself.
He couldn't forgive himself. And he wanted a divorce and said, I deserve better. So what should I do? So you don't know people's story. So you can't judge this one divorced, this one remarried. You can't judge.
What is the story behind the action?
You don't know. You don't know. So if you don't know, I always tell people, just zip it. You've not been in my shoe. You've not walked in my shoe.
You don't know how it feels.
You don't know.
Fantastic. And that will bring me to my next question.
Thank you.
Now, you've got 2 kids.
Yes.
With your ex-husband. As a parent, how do you manage to parent those 2 kids? I'm sure they are not, because we had a conversation recently, your kids are not physically with you at the moment, but you and your ex have got this very smooth way of parenting these children. You want to tell us about this and then encourage couples who are no longer together? You get where I'm coming from?
Absolutely.
When it comes to children, when it comes to parenting, especially at these challenging times, especially for couples who are not together, it's possible that children are with one parent and not with the other. How do you manage to co-parent? That's the word.
I like this because I say to people, when you fall out, it doesn't have to be war because of the children, and people look at me and they'll say to me, even before I got married to Prophet Austin, people would say to me, you're blessed. You're just blessed, because they know my story, and they saw how God took me through. And now the boys, we have this relationship, myself and my ex, good friends, very good friends. We agree on everything. We take the kids through everything. Nobody is left outside, and we are able to speak one voice.
Wow.
When it comes to taking the children through, especially this season where we are right now.
So you actually could agree.
Yes.
There is no competition. No, one parent is not trying to outsmart or outshine the other parent. One parent is not trying to get the children on his side or her side.
No.
You both are able to have one voice as you parent your children. Well, let me quickly chip this in before we go on tonight. The studio line is there if you want to call and be part of this chat tonight. I'm loving this. I didn't know it would take this direction, but I'm actually loving it. This is a quick message for parents who are no longer together, separated or divorced. The issue is not between you and the children.
That's right.
It's between the two of you, the two adults.
Yeah.
So don't let the children suffer from whatever is going on between you. Allow each other in your children's life. Is that the message you're saying?
That's it. There's no competition. It doesn't have to be war. Trust me. You can raise a child in a family that has been torn apart, and you will have a normal child. See, even these days, yes, even these days.
I was going to pick you up on that, because people will say children who have been brought up or trained by both parents are better than children raised by one parent.
Oh yeah, that's just exactly what I was going to say. I know of people that are very close to me. You would think they have this family all together. I love this topic, you know.
I love it too.
And they are in the same house, father and mother, but it's war. It's hell on earth.
Behind closed doors.
Behind closed doors. And I'm telling you, and I'm encouraging anybody and everybody that is going through this kind of parenting, don't feel guilty. You have to make sure that you fix it with your partner, with your ex, and then take these children through. You can do it.
Yes. You can do it. Yes. I love that. So, how did you cope during the lockdown with the fact that the children are not physically with you? How were you able to manage to still, take them through, support them through, give them listening ears? How were you able to juggle that?
Well, I used to shuffle Holland in UK. It's just like 35 minutes from Stansted. And during this lockdown, of course, we were all stuck. So I couldn't go. They were not able to come. And this period, I became very grateful that I have this relationship, this strong relationship still with my ex, that we have this respect for each other, and we kept peace going through it all. So I still could relate with the children, find out what they're doing, where they are, and especially the things that are bothering them in the season.
I was coming to that.
I was able to put them through together with the help of the father.
Fantastic. Yes. Fantastic. So you were both able to work hand in hand. I watched a video on a group chat about 2 days ago.
Okay.
And there was this Kenyan woman who was sharing her testimony and crying.
Wow.
She said a 20-year-old boy committed suicide at our balcony.
No.
She said she was not able to actually fathom why he would do that.
Wow.
She has been part of this boy's life, had always encouraged him to, open up and talk.
Yeah.
She said few months before he died, she noticed that the guy became a little withdrawn.
Distance.
And up until now, she couldn't forgive herself to, actually watch her 20-year-old die in her house. That's the biggest pain a mother can ever go through. Now, my question is, how do you deal with your children's fears and stress? In today's world, some of these kids would rather speak to their friends than talk to mommy or daddy.
That's right.
They would rather want to chat and tell their friends what's going on in their life than speak to their mom and their dad. How do you manage with your teenagers? How do you manage to deal with stress and their fears? Do they open up to you?
Well, I would say I'm just favored in that area. Really, trust me, especially my little boy, Saitin, he'll tell me anything and everything. So from a very tender age, I made them to trust me.
That's the word, trust.
Yes, trust is very, very important, because if they don't trust you, they can't relate with you. And when I call him, anywhere he is, Osaitin will not just miss my call. If he missed my call, he'll call me back straight up. So, you know, maybe kids, they're somewhere they don't want to pick, they're doing something. No, he'll always pick my call, because for him, he knows that mommy won't judge me. Mom and dad won't judge me. It doesn't matter what happened. I said to my boys from a very small age, listen, whatever it is, you can talk to us because you're human. I've been through this age. We've done this, so we know exactly how to put you through. So I made them to trust me.
But it's not the same for especially African parents.
I know.
I've had my boy, my first son, over and over again talking to his friends and saying, have you forgotten I've got African parents?
Oh my God.
We just want to shout it out. No. We just want to say, no, you can't.
No, it doesn't help.
Say, no, I say, whatever I say stands. You can do this. No. You can.
See, woman of God,
it
let me
doesn't
tell you
work
something. No, I was just discussing with my husband in the car just a few minutes ago. I said, listen, the mistake that we make as African parents, you know, I would say we're very self-righteous. And we tend to forget that we've passed through this age. And sometimes, if we're honest with ourselves, the very thing that we are killing them for, judging them for, we've been through that.
I think the major issue is, you know, we want to parent our children the way we were parented. And we are... Okay.
Times have changed. And we must understand this, because if we don't understand this, then you might as well don't use your laptop, don't use your iPad. You think, okay, you want to stay in the old. Why won't you do that? Why you want to go along with the trend? And then we still want to hang on to what our parents used to do. It doesn't work. Trust me, people will say, oh, because maybe your ex is Dutch. No, that's not true. That's not true. I've used this. My senior son is 18. And the junior one is 15. I've gone through this season with them, and I came to understand that it doesn't work the way our parents used to do it, because we end up keeping secrets from our parents.
You can't say that again.
So if you make the way open communication, they will trust you. You must be their bestie.
Wow. I could remember that there wasn't anything like, oh, now you're 18, you're an adult. Oh, you're 16, you're an adult. Oh, you're 17, you can make your decisions. You know, I called the GP some times ago on behalf of my son, who is 17.
Okay.
And they had to remind me at the GP's office that is actually of age. They would rather want to talk to him directly. And for real?
Yeah.
I mean, his mom is still a kid. They said, no, he's 17 now.
That's right.
We would rather have his number and talk to him directly. That's the age we live in.
Yes.
There was nothing like that when we were growing up.
No.
Everything has to pass through your parents.
And we must understand this, because if we don't, we push them away. So the friends that we don't want them to end up with, that's what we do when we want to still play that role. Times have changed. Things are different. And we must look for wisdom as God's people. Ask wisdom to deal with this kind of issues with our kids.
Wow.
Yeah.
Interesting. Quick one. How do you manage behavioral problems with kids? You know, we can't shy away from the fact that at times these kids just misbehave and you think, oh God, what is this?
Yeah.
So how do you manage behavioral problems in children when they, you know, hair or go, they where you don't think they would go? How do you manage behavior problems?
Like I said, I have 2 boys, yeah? The senior one is totally different. The junior one, another character.
Not 2 kids are the same.
Just like opposites. So I try to understand what we work with this and what we work with the other one. So when there's an issue, the first thing is I don't make it look like I'm setting up a competition. Like, yeah, you should look at Osaitin, or Osaitin, you should look at Kevin. No. So when there's an issue, when something goes wrong, the first thing I want to do is listen.
Wow.
I want to listen. I want to hear.
Let them talk.
Let them talk.
Wow.
Let them talk. Because that's just what they want, to communicate with you.
Don't say no. I don't want to hear it. You're in trouble. No. I don't want to hear. I don't want to hear you're grounded. No. I don't want to hear one word from you.
They can't stand it. I used to do that with my senior son, and I'm like, why am I not getting his attention? And then one day he screamed. He said, "Mom, you are not listening." Oof. And I was like, "What?" He said, "You are not listening."
Wow.
So and the dad said to me, "You should do more listening."
Wow.
Listen to him. Let him talk.
Let's do more listening.
Yes.
Let your children talk.
Yes.
Let them express themselves.
Let them express themselves.
Hear how they feel. African parents, please listen and listen good.
And listen good. Before pointing finger.
And listen good. Should there be anything we shouldn't talk to our children about? I used to tell my kids, no secrets. We can't keep secrets. We talk about everything and anything. Should there be anything we can discuss with our children?
There are some things you like. I don't want to involve them. Definitely, there are some things, but I don't think there should be secrets.
Okay.
Like when I started dating, I told my boys. When my husband proposed to me, the first phone call I made, my boys.
And you also encourage them to talk to you.
Yes.
Everything going on with them.
Yes.
Be sure you can always talk to me.
Yes, it opened the line. So I don't keep secret from them.
They don't keep secret from you.
Secret from me. And one mistake that we do as African parents is gossiping our kids to our friends or families, and maybe they are there, or you don't know that they are there on phone. I've seen this few times, complaining and like, this boy did this girl did this, and this child, and they listen.
Why don't you talk to them directly?
Why don't you just talk to them? They see you as the enemy. They can't trust you. They want somebody
they can actually
trust
and relate with. Interesting. Children and social media, our time is gone tonight. How do you manage your children with social media, especially during the lockdown? They couldn't see their mates. They all resort to social media for comfort. How do you place boundaries when it comes to social media?
Oh well, let's not even fool ourselves. These kids are smarter than us. Especially when you're dealing with teenagers. Are you kidding me? That's what I'm saying. We can't play FBI 24/7. You just go. When seek you find. When you keep seeking, soon you will soon hear your servants insult you as a king. If you dig too much, you'll find what you don't want to find about your kids. What I did, I taught my kids the power of social media even before this, because I'm somebody that's under the spotlight. I made them see what social media have done for me and what they can do with it. You don't always have to go there and look for the worst. You don't always have to go there and be the bad person. You don't have to go there and empower yourself to do evil. I sat them down.
You can use
and
it
tell them
to achieve positive things.
Do you know the video that is trending right now from TikTok? One football video. It's got about more than 50 million views. It's my son, my elder son.
Ooh.
Yes, my elder son. Football, at a football game.
Ooh.
After football, they did a video of less than 30 seconds. It has got 50 million views.
Wow. Wow.
Power of social media.
Power of social media. Let's teach our young people to use social media for positive things.
Yes.
Wow, 50 million views. That's a lot of money for him.
Oh, yeah, now.
We've got to go tonight. Our time is gone. It's an honor having you on this show tonight. Thank you so very much. I'm sure parents out there have been able to pick on one point or the other tonight. Give your children listening ears. Let them talk. No secrets. Be open. Encourage them to use social media positively. Allow your partner in your children's lives if you're not together. Parents with one voice, be united. This is the message.
Parent with one voice.
Parent with one voice. This is the message from Lady Yobo for Christ tonight. Thank you so very much. God bless you.
Very much,
and thank you, Prophet Austin Moses, for allowing your mama in the house tonight. And thank you for being in the studio with us. It's backstage. Thank you for all the paparazzi tonight. We are grateful. We look forward to having you soon again.
Thank you very much.
Very soon. Thank you. Thank you so very much. Till I see you same time, same station next week. A very good night. God bless.
Bye. Shalom.
Thinking of a well-experienced solicitor to deal with your legal matters? Think KACE Law Solicitors. We are a group of experts who knows how to deal with your legal matters, ensuring your desired results. Our team of lawyers have over 40 years experience dealing with immigration law, family law, civil litigation, criminal litigation, employment law, housing, and welfare benefit. At KACE Law Solicitors, we provide professional legal services with enthusiasm and passion. To find out about how we can help you, please call us today on 020-782-0164 and 0. Our 24 hours mobile line is 077-239-5093 and 0. For more information, email us on info@caselawsolicitors.co.uk or log on to our website at www.caselawsolicitors.co.uk. Our office is located at 81 Lothian Road, London, SW9 6TS. Contact us today and you will be glad you did. At KACE Law Solicitors, your peace is our priority.